Hi, this is Chris Castle with Car News Network, and today we're at MARIADA 2017 with one of our platinum sponsors, Cox Automotive, and I have Mej with me, and Mej likes to focus on V-Auto, although you can see over here all of the Cox Automotive companies. We have Auto Trader, Dealer.com, DealerTrack, Kelley Blue Book, Mannheim, V-Auto, Vin Solutions, and X-Time. Mej, that was a lot. That was a great big introduction.
Appreciate it. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. And how are you loving the conference?
I love the conference. I love being in these places with dealers and sharing education and best practices. It's always exciting and energizing.
Well, I thought I knew a lot about Cox Automotive. Oh, I went to your table and I found this.
Stockwave.
What is it?
So Stockwave is an inventory acquisition tool. It's really applying market data on wholesale market. So helping dealers understand which cars they need to buy, where those vehicles are located, and more specifically, how much money they can make on those cars.
Okay, so is it like part of V-Auto?
So V-Auto, right, is a product from V-Auto. And it's really trying to help dealers navigate through the ever-changing landscape in the wholesale market, because there's so many cars coming back into the market from off-lease, millions and millions of vehicles. And now this is a unique opportunity specifically for independent dealers to level the playing field so they can compete head-to-head with franchise dealers.
Okay.
So it's really helping them understand which vehicles make sense for their business, how much to pay for them more specifically, and how much they can make money on the open market.
Okay, so when they're in their V-Auto system, then they just turn it on.
So specifically, just
we have marketing collateral everywhere around here. This is like a marketer's dream.
But that's what it does, right? It's truly just turn it on. It's simple. I'm just no worries.
Go ahead.
But it really is just turning it on. Once we understand your business case and how you operate your business, you just plug it in and it works, right? And then we help you through the whole process because we have performance management involved with the team as well. So we're hand-holding you through the whole process, trying to help you and educate you on best practices and how to properly use the software to enable you to become profitable.
Okay, so real-world example. 2017, so 2014 cars coming off lease, and there's rebates with the OEM that are very competitive, making the residual value is probably not as good as what they promised. So you're thinking that the cars are going to be worth X, and you're an independent dealer. So this is going to help me do what?
So what this does as a dealer, it brings in the total cost of ownership into the car. So the first thing we tell dealers, and we try to educate them, it's all about buying the car right. So to understand how to buy the car right, you have to understand how you're going to sell it and how much the market can really bear. So we back into all of that and then adding all the total cost of ownership. How much is it going to cost you to recondition the car, auction fees, transportation, and everything else. So when you look at that, when you're buying the car, you know exactly what you're getting into before you even leave the auction.
Right, because it's not like you just paid for the auction fee, it's all of the other fees on top of that.
But you look at it in the forefront. You don't think about it after you bring your car to your lot. You look at the car and say, does this money make sense for my business? And then you buy the car. So when you bring it back, you know exactly what you're getting into. You don't figure that out later, and then you're stuck with the car and you can't get rid of it.
Now, and then does the V-Auto tool is also going to help you tell you what you could possibly sell for?
So potentially that's the provision side of things, correct. So V-Auto has multiple products for used car. Provision helps you retail, understanding merchandising, understanding supply and demand. And Stockwave really helps you find those specific vehicles that fit that profile. Okay,
well, I mean, it sounds, innovative. That would be a key word. The technology, innovative, and we were talking about efficiency. And I understand that you are an educator and you go around to a lot of the conferences. Tell us about that.
So I do. I go to all the state associations and on a national level as well, and I really try to educate dealers on how to embrace technology to make them more efficient and profitable. Because the big key is that technology is not going to replace the people. It's just the technology is going to make you better at what you do and make you profitable at the end of the day. Because it
enhances the people.
It enhances the people, makes you better at your job. But the most important thing, it makes you more money. Because you know what you're getting into before you even think about how much you're going to pay for it. So it's all about putting the numbers first and then the car second, and just kind of changing the methodology of what you used to do before.
So everybody can call you up and say, Mej, show me the money. right?
Show me the money, right? And I'll say, you know what? Give me 5 minutes and I'll show you the money. Exactly
Awesome.
right.
Well, we really appreciate your sponsorship. I think you guys were a sponsor for last night.
Last night, yes, we had a sponsorship last night. We also sponsored today's a couple other events around. So we are very involved. We appreciate our partnership. We'll look forward to a long-term partnership.
Awesome, awesome. Well, and how's the conference been for you guys?
It's been great. It's been great. The dealers are really involved. They're asking the right questions, and we're really excited about that.
Thank you, Majd. This is Chris Castle with Car News Network. We'll see you on the road.